Our last game against the Memphis Grizzlies was a lot closer than the scoreboard finally read at 114-104. We were pretty dominant from quarter to quarter and then just let off the gas a little bit there in the fourth quarter, but end up walking away with the victory on the road. Donovan Webster was great for us, De'Aaron Fox, and they just don't have Ja Morant. So no matter how good Kennedy Chandler does in simulation, he's not going to be Ja Morant. And I don't think Ja's going to be coming back for, even if there is a game 7, if he'll make his way back for that game as well. Checking out the injuries, and he's still got 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, he's just not going to come back. Brutal injury, brutal end to the Grizzlies season, and brutal end to this, I guess, playoff series, because it was going to be a good one. It would have been really fun to see Ja get glitchy, but it looks like we'll have to wait for the Dallas Luka Doncic. So I'm not going to actually hop into any of these games anymore because there's really no point for us as the, Minnesota trying to defeat the 3-1 Dallas Mavericks. They win a game. What did Luka put up? 51, 14, and 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go through Simcast. We're not going to touch anything. We're not going to... If we have to hop it in the fourth quarter, I might do that. It just doesn't... it doesn't feel very fun when you're not taking on Ja Morant on the Grizzlies. So these are going to be our minutes, of course. De'Aaron Fox, Shaedon Sharpe, Donovan Webster, Keegan Murray, Mitchell Robinson, Anthony Simons, Everett McLeod, Jakob Poeltl, and a little bit of Trendon Watford. Other than that, though, starter's going to be getting heavy minutes as we look to close out on the road the Memphis Grizzlies. And here we go. I say here we go kind of less dramatically. This is we're already winning in the first quarter. It's a 9-7 point game. I expect us to fully dominate this game. If not, we'll dominate game 7 yet again. I think we went to game 7 against the Thunder when I kind of pouted. And oh my God, the Grizzlies are making this competitive. We'll check how everybody's doing in at the halftime mark. 48-63. De'Aaron Fox having a very good game. 17 points in 19 minutes. Shaedon Sharpe with 10. Keegan Murray with 10. Donovan Webster giving us 8. Everett McLeod gave us 8. Anthony Simons not so much off the bench. He's kind of been struggling these playoffs. Jakob Poeltl, Mitchell Robinson gave us 0 points. You love to see that. As for the other team, Kennedy Chandler is just a god in simulation. I don't get it. It's not efficient. It doesn't produce winning basketball. He's got a -20, but hey, he's still got 11 points and 5 assists. Desmond Bane's been okay. Harrison Barnes, Jaren Jackson Jr. kind of a no-show so far. 8 points, 5 rebounds. Not terrible, just not really what you need when Ja Morant is out. The rest of the team is not producing for them as well. We are shooting, 44% from the three-point line there, 32%, 42% for the field, 51% for them. Yeah, we're just kind of winning, dominating. They don't have their best player. It is what it is. That's why we're not going to hop in and play this game, because the Grizzlies are no fun without Ja Morant. I know. How can I be so bold? Looks like they're trying to make a game out of this in the third quarter, though. Still a 12-point game, and then we kind of step on the brakes. I think our bench is just significantly better than theirs, because look at this scoreboard. We are winning by 20 points going into the fourth quarter with a 102-84 lead. And unless they go on a furious run, which they're starting to, this is going to be all she wrote, down to 13. Come on, boys, score some points. Don't make me actually hop in this game 6. We're going to close out. And, you know, we'll hop in for the Western. Actually, no, there's no Western Conference Finals ceremony for us just yet, because we're in the conference, what is it, quarterfinals? Whatever, we're going to walk away with a 13-point victory, and it was never that close. There you go. The Trailblazers take care of business, beating the Grizzlies to advance to the NBA semifinals, which means the conference finals, right? De'Aaron Fox had a marvelous game, 28 and 10, 6 rebounds, 4 steals, 10 of 18 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line. Keegan Murray was great, 25 and 7. Anthony Simons really picked it up in the second half, 24, 5, and 4. Donovan Webster was good. Shaedon Sharpe, 14, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. Everett McLeod, 8, 4, and 8. Yeah, just a good game for us. Looks like Kennedy Chandler completely stopped playing basketball. He went 4 of 20 from the field. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, Desmond Bane, 28 and 7. Jaren Jackson, 22 and 8. I mean, these are serviceable numbers, but when Ja Morant's out, you need people to step up, and they just did not. So we will be going to the Western Conference Finals. Your Portland Trailblazers are in the finals yet again, at least the Western Conference Finals. Let's see if, because the East has already been decided for a while now, Cleveland versus Philadelphia, going to be a really fun matchup there. Let's see if we'll be taking on Luka Doncic, or they're going to blow a 3-1 lead, and the Timberwolves are going to be advancing. Really fun here. Anthony Edwards, Karl Towns, Rudy Gobert. Yeah, they're pulling back against the Dallas Luka Doncic's. You know what? I might want to watch this. To let me. Anthony Edwards is injured. No. Why would you do that? If it gets down to a close game, we'll hop in, but it looks like the Timberwolves are going to dominate, and it looks like the Dallas Mavericks blew a 3-1 lead, and we're taking on another team with an injured superstar. Talk about storylines. Wow, 149, 113. What an ending to that. Anthony Edwards dropped 63 and he's injured. I don't want to see this man when he's healthy. Karl Towns, 25, 4-4. Kyle Anderson, 16-6. If Rudy Gobert, he's there. Luka did all he could, but he just came up short because his team is not good enough. Tell me if you've heard that narrative before. And we'll be taking on the #1 seed in the Western Conference, who went down 3-1 to the Mavericks in the Minnesota Timberwolves. And who is out with injury? So Anthony Edwards, he twisted his ankle, but he's day-to-day. That's fine. Jaden McDaniels, lower back bruise, day-to-day as well. The rest of their team is healthy, so we're going to have two mostly healthy squads going up against each other. Timberwolves versus Blazers. Who'd have thunk Anthony Edwards dropping 63? Wow. What are these playoff stats looking like? Because I can't even imagine. So for us, of course, being led by De'Aaron Fox, 25 points and 9 assists for him. That is how you play in the playoffs. Anthony Simons, 22 points, so not too bad. Keegan Murray, Donovan Webster. Mitchell Robinson has been a really bad 4 points and 8 rebounds. For the rest of the league, where does Anthony Edwards rank in scoring? Obviously behind Luka. Obviously Joel Embiid having a season, but wow, Anthony Edwards, 37 points per game in the playoffs right now. So here it is. We are taking on Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's get some cool jerseys and call it a day. And the one change I'm going to make is because they have Anthony Edwards playing at the small forward position, even though he's more of a shooting guard. They got Jordan McLaughlin versus De'Aaron Fox. That should be an absolutely bullyable mismatch. Donovan Webster on Patrick Beverley, same thing as well. I know Pat Bev is a good defender, but Donovan Webster is a massive human being compared to him. Shaedon Sharpe versus Anthony Edwards. That is going to be the matchup to watch. Can Shea lock up enough defensively, or are we going to have problems? Keegan Murray versus Karl Towns will be good, and Mitchell Robinson versus Rudy Gobert going to be probably a push.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Trailblazers were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
And here we are, the 1-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves, 54-28, had a heck of a season, winning that #1 seed, taking on the Portland Trailblazers, two small market teams, gonna represent the West, and they win the tip. So this is gonna be a fun one. How do we handle things defensively? Because Karl Towns is, for all intents and purposes, gonna be a really good player for us. It looks like they're running the same play that the freaking Grizzlies did. Karl Towns can shoot the 3. Rudy Gobert, obviously a complete non-factor. I'm there. Look at Mitchell Robinson flying. Go get the ball. Dive. Oh. And Anthony Edwards gets hurt on the first play. What is happening? I didn't want to even play against the Grizzlies because Ja Morant went out with injury, and now Anthony Edwards is gone. God damn it, the injury gods are on our side. It's like the Bucks versus Suns, where everybody got injured except for those two teams. Now we're going to have to play the Timberwolves without their best player. I don't want to win this way, man. Not like this. Injure Rudy Gobert or something. Don't injure Ants. Not like this. I'm there. And Patrick Beverley misses the half-court shot. No surprise there. We got the break already. Running. Shaedon Sharpe should be too big. Pass it to Keegan Murray. Pass it to Keegan Murray, who misses the layup as he always does. Shaedon Sharpe goes back up and makes the layup, and we have the first lead, 2-0 in game 1. I gotta be honest, I'm really hoping that Anthony Edwards is healthy. First of all, I don't really want us going to the NBA Finals. I think we're still a year or two away. And second of all, I should probably put Mitchell Robinson on... I need to flip that. I need to put Mitchell Robinson on Karl Towns, because Karl Towns is going to be beasting and feasting on the offensive end, and Rudy Gobert probably is not. Karl Towns open. I'm trying to contest. I'm late. Give up the 3. He misses, but Rudy Gobert on the glass. Nobody can stop that man. I'm kind of expecting Keegan Murray to do a little bit more. I know he wasn't on the Rudy Gobert at that point, but not good, not good. This needs to go to Donovan Webster. I forget he's not the shooting guard. Or he is the shooting guard. Shaedon Sharpe is the point guard. I've got the positions all mixed up. I gotta figure things out in my brain. I can't even talk right now, let alone play 2K. We got Mitchell Robinson now guarding Karl Towns. Hopefully that's gonna be a little better for us as he draws the foul. No foul, gets his own rebound. I'm there. And I don't know what happened there, but hands up defense. Another foul. Is this on Keegan? All right. We're going to have some foul issues. I can already tell Jakob Poeltl's going to get minutes. Hassan Whiteside might even be getting minutes as well because, oof, that's a bad free throw stroke, Rudy. We're going to have issues stopping this double big twin tower lineup they got going in Minnesota. 1 for 2 from the free throw line as it is 4-2-4. Get out of the way. Let Keegan Murray cook. He's a much bigger player than Patrick Beverley is. Come on, get the jump hook, get the layup, get the foul, get something. Patrick Beverley gets his first shooting foul. Oh, and look at that deflection. Donovan Webster in transition. Who wants his pass? Nobody cut? That was dumb. So I need to call in the power forward, Mitchell Robinson, if I'm trying to dunk the ball, which I am. Mitch, go. What is happening? Terrible. Look at this mismatch, though. Look at this mismatch. Mitchell Robinson on Patrick Beverley. Who you got, son? Are we going to jump out to another commanding lead here? Certainly feels like it. Certainly feels that way. Looks like they're going to try to ISO. Karl Anthony Towns taking a step back jumper. That's just a poor quality shot. Nothing you can do to defend that one cross. And let's see if we can go. Who wants his pass? I don't know, but Donovan Webster's got a little man on him. But I forgot the buttons. No. I've been saying don't forget the buttons and I forgot them. Well, that's going to be our handicap for this entire series as Jordan McLaughlin is taking leaning threes and making them? Okay, defense. Come on, Shea. Man, Patrick Beverley is locking you up. Gonna pick and fade. That's all we got. De'Aaron Fox gets the good animation, but he misses. Come on, De'Aaron, draw the foul. And 1. And I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Draw the foul. De'Aaron Fox slicing, laying it up around Karl Towns. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. Let's win the game. It's already 16-7. Offense is just so tough for them right now. I mean, Kyle Anderson is their ball handler taking fading threes. That's just... All right, 2K. Why is Danilo Gallinari on the court? This man has not played basketball in a long time. Splash. Shaedon Sharpe getting his first 3 of the game. Getting buckets, getting points. Let's dominate. And that means... Ooh, they took Rudy Gobert out. That means I can't really guard anybody. I can't cheat on anybody. Danilo Gallinari. Playing small forward for them. They have a huge lineup. They're rocking like a Cavs West right now. Rudy Gobert, right? Karl Towns, Danilo Gallinari. Holy crap. Looks like we got numbers though. Shake him up. Come on, Keegan Murray. Come on, Keegan. You can do better than that. That's Danilo Gallinari. Danilo Gallinari. Ooh, loses the ball. Who wants it? De'Aaron Fox running. Who's going to run with him? It's you, Shea. Throw it down. Yam it over Patrick Beverley as we take the 9-point lead. He's too little. He can't guard you, son. Just really bad offense yet again for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin is not going to be able to do anything, and he gets bailed out by the foul call. That's a bad call, ref. Mitchell Robinson was legal guarding position. Blocks your shit. Don't feel bad. I got most of the bench in. I'm going to keep Donovan Webster, see if we can get him a couple open 3 splashes before he gets on the bench because his stamina is pretty fine right now. Hasn't taken any shots, hasn't made any impact, and that was... Oh, go. Go. That's a give and go opportunity. Come on, Jakob. Throw it down. Jakob Poeltl getting glitchy on the CPU. That was a weird set of events all around, but we walk away with 2 more points. We get an 11-point lead here in the first quarter. This is reminiscent of the last game against the John Morantless Grizzlies, where we dominate and... Oh, I'm leaving 3-pointers wide open. Yeah, they're making their threes. That's the only reason it's not like a 20-point game, but here we go. Oh, this is the wrong play. Gonna try to get Anthony Simons a 3 here. His first few minutes in the game. Gonna be open from downtown, splashing. Anthony Simons, 28-17. Honestly, I'm surprised. He went 0 for in the last game we played. That ball rimmed all over, but eventually falls in. I'm talking to me in the third person, all right, you? Yes, me. Is that third or second person? Danilo Gallinari is cheating. Man, they're getting a lot of bailout foul calls, and I said we might see Hassan Whiteside here. It might be for the reason of the CPU just keeps driving on us and getting foul calls. Which is bullshit. That's what I do, not you, 2K. Come on, cub. I'm there. Post defense. Come on, Jakob. Come on, Jakob. Stop this freight train known as Carl Towns. There you go, with the deflection, with the steal. Who's running the break? Donovan Webster in transition. Missing. I knew we were gonna get the BS animation, but I just know that there's no time to get the good animation where you set your feet. So I had to either take the open shot and hope we get a good release, which we kind of did, or cry. And now I'm crying. I need a Kleenex. Tears all over my face. Jaden McDaniels trying to get glitchy. And he does. Holy crap. Danilo Gallinari posterizes in his own way Trendon Watford. Looks like Donovan Webster and Shaden Sharp are going to be getting full minutes this quarter, even though I've tried to sit them for a while now. Donovan Webster going to the paint, almost throws it down over Gallinari. Woo, he went up with cruel intentions. Carl Towns playing defense on you. I got you, son. Hands up defense. Hands up defense. Hands up. Hands up. Step back. Hands up. Contested. Hey, we forced the miss. Let's go. Run the break yet again. 54 seconds left in the quarter. Where are we going? Who wants it? Trendon Watford gets another foul. And... oh, come on. The 2K God said you're going to miss that. How? I'm 0 for 3 in the last free throws. All these are good releases, 2K. Come on now. God. 1 for 2. It doesn't matter who. Okay. 10-point lead, first quarter, game 1, stealing home court from the Minnesota Timberwolves. All things being equal, this game could be going worse as we get a wide open layup to Jaden McDaniels because I'm trying to play on-ball defense and sucking. Oh, Ant. Go, Ant. Go, Ant. Get the animation, Ant. 2 points right back. We getting glitchy. We getting the good animations. Look at that. Nothing Jordan McLaughlin can do with his LeBron James beard, but stand, jump, watch. Then Jakob Poeltl going down. Anthony Simons. Yeah, that was just a bad possession. Whatever. We have a lead. Nobody's hurt on our team. Anthony Edwards already gone with injury. Interesting first quarter to this game 1 matchup. So Anthony Edwards only sprained his right knee. He's day-to-day, so he's going to be gone for this game. Might be gone for game 2, but I believe he'll be able to play for the remainder of this series. So no major threats to the fun of this series. Just game 1 means we get a little bit easier. We got to steal this game, steal home court, make sure we handle our business. Everett McLeod for 3. Splash! First shot of the quarter. Everett McLeod on cloud 9. Screen and roll. Ant open. Corner. 2. Bang. Would have liked them to step back a little bit more, but we'll take the 2 points. Yeah, my shot releases are really good today. I've only played 2K. I don't think I've played in a week again. You know how I do. But we're killing the game. Kyle Anderson is... what's going to happen here? Yeah, that's what's going to happen. You won't believe who this ball's going to, but Anthony Simons going to peel off a couple screens, and we'll try to get him an open 3 right here. And I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Anthony Simons gets his shit rejected. Everett McLeod can't handle the ball. Trendon Watford can't handle the ball. Jaden McDaniels flying down the court. Oh... what a turn of events. I had an open 3 and I passed it up because the lane was wide open. Rudy Gobert comes out of nowhere. Let's get back to calling play calls at work. Get back to shooting the 3 when it's there. Get back to splashing. Put this lead right back up to 11 points. They're hanging around. I think theoretically they're the better team. So I guess we're hanging around and they're doing what they do best. Again, no Anthony Edwards this game. Carl Towns is, I guess, sitting right now, which is interesting. I thought he was going to be playing all 48 minutes. And Jordan McLaughlin is going to do something glitchy here. Yeah. I told you he was going to do something glitchy. There you go. Jordan's a beast. What can I say? Best backup point guard in the game. Gary, also known as Gary, for 3. Gary Harris splashing. No way. Gary Harris doesn't make anything for us, but I'll take the 3 points in transition. Free throw defense. Broken. Getting fixed? Nah. And unfortunately, we overexerted our starters a little bit, so the bench is going to have to play a lot more minutes here in the second quarter. No issue, unless Jordan McLaughlin does something glitchy again, which he doesn't. Let's go. Run the break. Another miss. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. This is weird. You know what? Let's run a play for my guy, Keegan Murray. See if we can get him an open three. Right here, bounce off the screen. Kyle Anderson can't play defense. Keegan Murray gonna miss. I mean, you know, we gave him a shot. He had one shot, one opportunity. Gary Harris is not covering his man, which apparently is Rudy Gobert. There's your problem. Switch, switch, switch. I'm there. I'm there. Hands up defense. Hands up. Yeah, they just... animations, man. Anthony Simons for three. Miss. Ooh, we made it. Anthony Simons for three. Boom, 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 boom. Jane McDaniels dribbling slowly, not doing anything. Literally not doing anything. Three in the key. Gonna get a wide open. Oh, Jakob Poeltl says get that shit out of here. Let's go, Jakob. Rim protector here. Who needs Rudy Gobert when you got Jakob Poeltl? Jakob flying. Okay, most of the starters are back in. I think all of them except for Shaedon Sharpe are giving him an extra minute. And Jordan McLaughlin taking a half-court three, missing. That's their second half-court shot that they had to take because of a ridiculous block by our team. As our defense is locked down, our offense is mostly rolling. We're having a good game here, man. I was bragging about how my three-point shot timing was good, and now it's not good. Kyle Anderson just jacking up shots. You can do that, I guess. Ooh, I see Keegan Murray. Who's going to be running? Mitchell Robinson, you got Jordan McLaughlin on you? Come on, Mitch, just throw it down. Don't even lay it up, just dunk it on him. That's a full 12-inch height advantage right there. Look at this man, he can't do nothing. Bully him out of the way, looking like Shaquille O'Neal. Well, and Rudy Gobert, missing. Doesn't get his own rebound, let's go, run the break. Who wants his pass? Who wants his pass? Everett McLeod, I see you. Glitchy, doesn't matter, dunking the ball. Let's go. 51-33. Do we just hop in Simcast? Because this game is over. We don't even need to play anymore. Carl Towns sitting on the three-point line. I mean, what else do we need for a more perfect offense? Jaden McDaniels just stuck again with the ball in his hands. Doesn't want to do nothing. I'm there. Rudy Gobert's open for 3, 2, 1. Fading shot from Jordan. Nothing doing, nothing cooking. We going. We going. We going? We going. De'Aaron Fox going. We got the stupid animation. Doesn't matter. Luck of the Irish is going in. 20-point lead. Did 2K change the difficulty on us? Like, what is happening? They just suck right now. I don't know what to do. Everything they do is missing, is bad. They've only got 33 points here in the third quarter. And every time we play a team, their superstar goes out. So there's your other problem. And Rudy Gobert, nope, Keegan Murray is stupid. Well, at least that's still normal. I mean, look at this play. It's just so slow developing. It doesn't do anything. Carl Towns is just standing around now with the ball in his hands, 10 seconds left, nothing to do. Like, this is the CPU's offense. I can't do much about it. Wide open for 3, Torian Prince splash. Damn it. That's my fault. Who's going to run on the break? Keegan Murray, I see you. Keegan Murray gets 2 points, makes a layup, the first one of his career. 3. Dennis Schroeder fading. 3, splash. Ooh. We in transition. Go Don. Go Don. Donovan Webster got the little man on him. Go Don. You 6'8", Don. I don't care that you can't post up. Go Don. Look at that. Dennis Schroeder, no defense allowed. And this should be the Anthony Simons double screen. Let's see if it works. Anthony Simons walking around. Double screening. Patrick Beverly on his butt. Jakob Poeltl. Pump fake. Layup. Foul. And 1. No. I don't want to shoot free throws with Jakob. No. All right, we got this. 0%. It's okay. This one's going in. Hey, 1 for 2. It don't matter who is. Jakob Poeltl makes a free throw. Oh man, we're having too much fun in postseason. This is the Western Conference Finals, but nobody is good in the West, so like we just have to be kind of good. Steal that ball, Everett. Gary Harris, also known as Gary Harris. Everett McLeod, also known as Everett McLeod. 3. Oh, he's gonna make this. Yeah, We're just giving up too many three-pointers. I know we're playing a good game, but their three-pointers are just wide open all the time. And of course, the second they go to take a three, they're on fire. Like, why not? Time it even better. 2K cheating to make sure that this game is moderately close. Everett McLeod answering right back. Third three of the night for Everett McLeod on cloud 9. The release, the jump, the celebration. Gonna try to make sure this play goes off without a hitch. Last shot of the half. Gonna miss. Jakob Poeltl on the glass. Put it back up. Throw it down. 0.3 seconds left. Jakob Poeltl giving us the 19-point lead going into halftime. Dominant game from us yet again. 65-46. Take a quick look at these halftime stats. They're just not playing well. Jaden McDaniels went on a hot streak, and now he's the best performing player in their team. Not a single player scored 10 or more points. Kyle Anderson's been okay. Torian Prince hit a couple threes that I left him open on. Danilo Gallinari hasn't been all that good. Jordan McLaughlin, 1 of 8 from the field. I mean, he tries to get glitchy, but most of the time he can't. Rudy Gobert has been, well, Rudy Gobert, Karl Towns, he's been unremarkable, man. And as soon as Anthony Edwards went out, which was the first minute of the game, their offense has sputtered. For us, Anthony Simon's been pretty good. De'Aaron Fox, as always, really good. Everett McLeod made his threes. Shaedon Sharpe has a quiet 11 points. I didn't even realize that. Jakob Poeltl's been a beast. Mitchell Robinson has been locked down defensively. Keegan Murray's been okay. Trenton Wofford in foul trouble. Donovan Webster has not done a lot for us. And yeah, they're shooting, what, 32% from the three-point line right now? Not great for them. But 10 of 13 from the free throw line. So they're pounding the free throws, and they just need to make a couple of threes. Their three-point shot selection, though, is so terrible that I can't say anything. If they shot normal freaking three-pointers, then I'd say, all right, yeah. Maybe we need to bump up their slider. But they're just killing it. So, Anthony Simons, open for three. Nah, bad release. It just jumps up on you sometimes. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Patrick Beverly missing. They don't have good three-point shooting on their team either. So, like, I can't just artificially say, you know what? They need to have a higher three-point shot. Jakob Poeltl running the break. 15 seconds behind the play. Jakob Poeltl still gets 2 points. These are the exact same sliders that we went up against Chet Holmgren with and lost 2 games in a row. The exact same sliders where John Morant played 48 minutes. Like, I haven't touched much of anything as they get an open three for Karl Towns, and he misses. Their shots aren't going in. So I guess at some point we should think about bumping and boosting. But hey, for now, I'm going to try to make sure that we don't blow this W. Keep doing what we do best, which is Everett McLeod running off screens. He's open. He's open. Gets the foul hammered by Rudy Gobert. Is that a frustration foul, sir? I know you're down 19. I know everybody says you're the fault of the Timberwolves. Their team is not good besides Anthony Edwards, man. So when he goes out with injury, it's ugly. Anthony Simon's just going to go around Karl Towns and get the dunk. Cocking it to the side, getting flashy. We got a 25-point lead. They cannot stop us. What I'm thinking is maybe 2K put in some artificial patch where like they nerf some of the stats, even though they have custom sliders to do that. That's my only worry. Patrick Beverly is open, gets his shit rejected. Keegan Murray says, get that shit out of here. Woo, look at this mean block. Keegan Murray, not known for his rim protection. You know, they're missing a legit point guard. Their team is not 100% right. That's what I'm seeing. Like, they used to have D'Lo, right? But he's not there. They used to have the other guy. What's his face? Anthony Edwards, but he's out with injuries. So they're just missing a real point guard to say, all right, I'm going to run the offense for you guys. Like, Jordan McLaughlin is fine and all, but he's what, a 77 overall? That's not going to cut it. Look at this shot. That's a horrible shot selection. 83% contested. That's not going to go in. De'Aaron Fox on the transition again. I'm like the CPU. I punish you for your mistakes. And right now the CPU is playing stupid and we're taking advantage. Like, they just got so many guys who should not be shooting and we're punishing them in transition again. I feel bad for them at this point, you know? Like, the CPU can't do anything right. This is the Timberwolves in real life right now. Why didn't we play at Dallas? Rudy Gobert is going to be trying to ball handle. Like, really? Come on, 2K. That's Rudy Gobert. Give me the dunk. Give me the dunk. Give me the dunk. Give me the miss. And Mitchell Robinson throwing it down over Karl Towns. Woo, look at that. That's mean. You can't do that to him. That's a hate crime. Look at our shot selection. Wide open for three. Splash. Can't stop me, son. That's how you up the ante with your three-point shooters. Making them all. Oh, Jordan McLaughlin just shook De'Aaron Fox. Whoo. There you go, 2K. Do that more. Get glitchy. Do something fun. I mean, if you remember that epic game that we had, who's gonna run? Who's gonna run? Mitchell Robinson, you're gonna run. Let's go. 2 more points. You remember that epic overtime thriller game 1 versus the Grizzlies with John Morant goes out halfway through with injury? That's the exact same sliders that we're using now. No difficulty changes at all. We had an epic overtime game against the team without their best player that time. So, I don't know, man. I really don't. Just gonna rock it though. Maybe I just got so good at 2K. And we get, ooh, bailout foul call. I'll take that. Rudy Gobert draws his 4th foul. Bad. Bad. 3, 2, bad. Mitchell Robinson throws it down again. Ooh, Mitch. Don't do him like that. They don't even have any of their starters in. They got Danilo Gallinari, Taurean Prince, Wendell Moore, Danilo Gallinari. They've just completely given up, and I can't blame them. Maybe Jaden McDaniels is a starter. Danilo for 3. Splash. But yeah. Pretty sad performance from the CPU today. Eric Bledsoe, Gary Harris, Luke Kennard, Trendon Watford, Hassan Whiteside. What a roster, man. I'm there. Hands up defense. Ooh, they're scoring points finally. They reached 69. It's only a 30-point lead. So you're saying there's a chance? Let's go, Anthony Simons. Let's go, Anthony Simons. Yeah, it's 100-69 in the 3rd quarter. Game 1. If I was Minnesota, I'd be booing my team too. But their offense execution is horrible. Their defense execution is not great either. We're getting a lot of transition buckets. I can't do much when their team is playing so bad. So if we play, tell you what, we'll get to the next game where Anthony Simons is actually in the game. And when I mean Anthony Simons, I mean Anthony Edwards. Good Lord. And if that game ends up like this too, then we'll think about changing the sliders. Because right now, this is just how this is how good their team is, which is not very. Gary Harris getting 2 more points. I mean, we've never played this good in our entire lives. Sliders haven't changed. It's just the CPU's failing today. I can't explain it. I don't know why. I don't know how. It is what it is. Go, Eric Bledsoe, Hezzy. Eric Bledsoe, Hezzy. Hassan Whiteside. Slamming it again. Go, spin, Eric. Spin, Eric. Get glitchy, Eric. Oh, Eric Bledsoe with the spin on Gallinari. Woohoo. Looking like Phoenix Eric Bledsoe. Oh, man. Go get him, Luke. Get him, Luke. Eric Bledsoe for 3. No way. Eric Bledsoe's making his splash. I'm rocking the Hassan Whiteside Eric Bledsoe screen and roll. Oh, yam it on him. Oh my God, that's the 2nd poster. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. I mean, they just take such bad shots. And look at Eric Bledsoe throwing it down. 34 years old. He's still got hops. Eric Bledsoe. Oh, Hassan Whiteside says, get that shit out of here. What a mean block. I'm taking it. No respect for the Hall of Fame. CP. Ah, you got my shit blocked. And we celebrate anyway. We walk away with a 55-point victory in game 1. Yeah, definitely weird. I bumped some of the sliders for the CPU, dropped some of ours as well. We'll see if there's anything that I need to do to make these games competitive, because I don't know what the hell happened, but we went from every single game is competitive down to the wire. You need a game-winning shot. star players, no star players, doesn't matter, to all of a sudden their star player always goes out with injury in the first quarter, and then the rest of the game is just a disappointing blowout. So that's not fun. But there's De'Aaron Fox looking weird. Well, just a really dominant performance from our team. So I guess we'll be seeing how they perform in game 2. How did they do in the Eastern Conference? They got the Cavaliers, of course, gods in simulation, taking on the 76ers. Pretty good in simulation as well. So either team that we face, they're definitely going to be way better than we are. So at the very least, we should lose in the finals, right? And theoretically, I mean, Jordan McLaughlin, Patrick Beverly should not be your backcourt, but they got Karl Towns and Rudy Gobert still. Is Anthony Edwards, does he come back? We'll just simulate real quick. Go to game 2. If Anthony Edwards doesn't come back for at least game 3, this is going to be a problem. Yeah, he's gone day to day again. That's brutal. So we'll definitely be simming the first game, and we'll see what happens in game 3 or game 4, because we're just getting the luck of the injury gods right now. And, well, who knows? Maybe we get a slider update. That's going to do it for me. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.